Hello everyone, my name is Fulton from Midnight Special in association with Silver Screen, and this is Week in Review. So the first movie we have that comes out on Friday is absolutely famous. It's R, and it is a comedy. It's directed by Mandy Fletcher and stars Jennifer Saunders and Joanna Lumley, and it is about two women who make their big screen debut and who party and celebrate around London. And this is actually a movie that's like a continuation of the show or something. I know it's a British show from the BBC. And the second movie that we have is Beta Test, and it is unfortunately not rated, but it's an action sci-fi movie. It's directed by Nicholas Gainey. I'm not saying that. I doubt I'm saying that right, but it stars Larnez Tate, Manu Bennett, and Lyndon Ashby, and it's basically about a game company who makes a game, and when their players play it, they're like controlling robots that actually do the mission that they're playing in real life. Um, it looks a tad bit cheesy, but I mean, I don't know. It could be good, it could be bad. It doesn't look that great though.
5 minutes, guys.
The third movie that we have is Don't Think Twice. It's rated R, and it's a comedy, and it's an hour and 30 minutes long. It has a limited release, and it's about when a member of a popular New York City improv troupe gets a huge break. The rest of his group, all his best friends, start to realize that not everyone is going to make it after all. It's directed by his first name is Mike. I messed that up, sorry. Baber, I can't say his last name, and it stars Keegan Michael Key. You should know him from Key and Peele, which is a very good show, and Jillian Jacobs, which is she starred in the Netflix original show Love, which is actually pretty good, and Katie Miguchi. Miguchi. I don't know how to say it. Miguchi. I don't know how to say her last name. Sorry. The next movie that we have is called Fight Valley, and it's not rated. It's an hour and 31 minutes long, and it's like an action thriller. It has a limited release, and it's directed and written by Rob Hawke. And apparently, because I looked into the movie, apparently he's like a big cinematographer, and it stars Lucy Seelig and Misha Tate. Probably didn't pronounce their names right. It's about a young woman who is found after getting involved with the underground fighting ring. She's found dead. Sorry, I forgot to mention that. Um, and it looks really bad. To be honest, it looks doesn't look that great. The next movie that we have is called Ice Age Collision Course. It's rated PG and it's an hour and 34 minutes long. It's an adventure animation. It's directed by Michael Thumier. It stars Ray Romano and Queen Latifah, and the special mention is Adam Devine or DeMamp. It's Divine, but Adam DeMamp from Workaholics is in it, if you know him by that. And it's basically just a continuation of the series. It's a really long running animation series that they have. The next one that we have is called Into the Forest, and this one actually looks kind of interesting. It's rated R, and it's an hour and 41 minutes long. It's a drama sci-fi. It has a limited release, and it's directed by Patricia Romeza, and it stars Ellen Page and Evan Rachel Wood. She's a woman. It's set in the future, and two sisters live in a house, and all the Earth's power goes out, and they kind of have to deal with it. I believe one of the sisters, at like her mental state starts to go up and stuff. Like you know, it looks good. The next movie that we have is called Lights Out. It's rated PG-13 and it's an hour and 21 minutes long. It's a horror, and one of the producers is James Wan. You might know him for being the director of The Conjuring and Conjuring 2 and becoming the upcoming director for Aquaman. It's directed by David F. Sandberg. It stars Teresa Palmer and Gabriel Bateman. And it looks okay. It doesn't look like it might be mediocre at worst. The next one, probably the movie I want to go see the most out of this whole list, is called Star Trek Beyond. You've probably most likely heard of it. It's a very huge, it's a very, very big franchise. It's rated PG-13. It's 2 hours and 2 minutes long. Don't know why I had trouble saying that. But it's an action sci-fi, and it's directed by Justin Lin. You might know him from the Fast and the Furious franchise. It stars Chris Pine and Zachary Quinto.
Well, at least I won't die alone.
That's just typical. Let's hope this doesn't get messy.
This is where it begins, Captain. This is where the frontier pushes back.
What the hell is this?
I know why you're here. Why we are all here.
Okay, let's never do that again.
And the next one is called the Blackout Experiments, and I couldn't find a rating, so I'm gonna guess not rated. It's an hour and 21 minutes long. It's a documentary slash horror, and it's gonna have a limited release. It's directed by Rich Fox and stars Josh Randall. He's like the only major actor I could find, and I haven't even heard of him. And apparently it was at Sundance, but to be honest, it says documentary, but it looks kinda... It looks like it was made to look like a documentary, like all of it was planned and they hired real actors. I don't know, you'll just have to check out the trailer. It just doesn't look real to me. It doesn't look like people would actually do this, but, you know, yeah, people have done crazier things before, so, I don't know. I'm going to show a picture of all the DVDs and Blu-rays coming out on July 19th, but the most mentionable one, by far, to me, was Batman v Superman, and it comes out on DVD, Blu-ray, 4K, 3D, also on Ultraviolet. If you don't know what that is, search it up. It's like it's basically like an online movie library for yourself. But it's 1080p, unless you know, get the 4K version, then it's 4K. It has 3 discs. It's a 151 minutes. It's PG, and it came out there in 2016. I'm probably most likely sure you heard about it, but
kill those men if that's what they think.
I did a lot of poking around because I wanted to find you guys and tell you guys about the best deal that there was, and actually, the best place to buy it is at Walmart. I looked on everything. It's mainly like the biggest price difference is just in change. DVD cost $17.96, Blu-ray is $24.96, 3D is $29.96, and so is the 4K version. So if you want to go pick it up for the cheapest price possible, it's most likely at Walmart. I found these online at stores. Prices can vary. It's happened before, I know it has. But if you do go to Best Buy, you can get a Steelbook version. You can get a Steelbook. You can get a Batman and Superman Steelbook version. That's only they're both $30, but it's a Steelbook edition. And I'm gonna guess that those things are limited, so if you want to get it, I definitely say go earlier than normal. And if you really like the movie, like myself, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I did enjoy it. There's a statue version where you can get a Batman statue or a Superman statue, and those both come with the movie, and those are $116, and I found those on Amazon. So good luck finding your copy if you want one. And if you see anything else on the you know, little picture, type it in the comment, and anything you find, you know, just if you see any movies that you liked, you know, definitely type down in the comment, you know, like start a conversation or anything about any film that you want to. And even like do a little mini review if you go see the movie that you heard about in the show, you know, come back and put a little mini review. No spoilers, please, man. Or you know, whoever, just please, no, please, dear God, no. This is a show that I kind of want to keep up and keep doing, and if it goes well, I'll probably keep continuing it. And just to let you guys know that this is a silver screen show, and we're gonna have a lot more coming out on the channel. Me and 3 other people are gonna be running the channel, and they're all gonna have shows coming out. So just keep up, subscribe if you want to, put a like on the video, share the like if you liked it. Just like with any of your film buddies, you want to keep them up to date with whatever's coming out soon. So thank you guys, and goodbye, and happy hunting this week. Peace.